Good morning, Sriram sir.
Morning.
Good to meet you. Ma'am, very good to meet you. And the great little one. Hi there. How are you?
Hello. I'm good.
Achyut, I'm seeing you for the first time. You look so cute.
Yeah.
So we have spoken to you a few times, Krish, but we have never seen you or met you in person.
Yeah. There's nothing to see. I don't have anything to see.
You live in Berkshire, right?
Langley.
Langley. Okay.
Yeah. You're also close by, isn't it?
Yeah, we are in
we live
Langley
in
as well.
Langley as well. Yeah.
Yeah. Which place?
You know the Marriott, just behind Marriott.
Okay. Right. Those are those flats and community there. Right?
Yeah.
Correct.
That is our community here called Langley Woods.
Yeah. That's right. So,
So
sir, you are from.
you live near Langley College, right?
I live on a parallel road to Parlon Road. If you know Parlon
Okay.
Road, this is called Burroway Road.
Barabar. Yeah. Okay.
So, darling, which year do you go to?
Three.
Year 3. And what is the school? What is your school's name?
View School.
Sorry?
Castle View School.
Castleview School. My God, that's one of the best schools. I've seen the building there. It's very nice. And who is your best friend there?
It's a Jan and Sam. That's it.
Jan and Sam.
Yeah.
Very good. And they stay close by to your house?
A Jan. I don't know where Sam lives, but a Jan is quite close.
Oh, very good. And do you like your magical method classes?
Yeah, I love them.
Very good. And you like playing games, looks like. So what is your best game?
Line game and you like your Hazari Square, Mentosa Square.
Yeah, that's right. Brilliant, darling. And you're able to solve quickly. I know that. And you know why you are here today?
No.
Because you're a celebrity, darling. You have
You're famous.
achieved the Hall of Fame. Hall of Fame is achieved by children who do very good in their magical methods classes. And you have been extremely good. You have scored very high. And just for the people who are listening to Achyut and myself, when a child achieves a score above 1 in Magical Methods MQ test, then he achieves Hall of Fame. And there are only countable number of children who actually get to that. So Achyut is a very fortunate achiever and a very brilliant achiever to come in Hall of Fame for Magical Methods. So,
I have a question.
yes, please go ahead.
Okay, so how many points do I have?
So, Pradeep sir, can you say how many points does he have?
His point is 1.31.
Wow, that's great. So you have scored above 1 beta, and that makes you what you are today. So just feel proud about it. You've done really well, and you have actually achieved that Hall of Fame. So your post, what we are recording right now, a lot of people will learn from you, a lot of children will learn from you, and a lot of parents would see what you have achieved. So first of all, a big clapping to you.
Well done, Achyut.
Well done, darling. Do your teachers see you as becoming very fast in mathematics?
Yeah.
What do they say?
This is something like you sometimes they give me house point,
Okay.
but my But my maths teacher told my normal teacher that I was doing great, so we got a star citizen.
Very good. Excellent.
A star citizen is something like when you do something, when you do like the best in the class, only 3 people get it.
Oh, okay. Very nice.
Yeah, and I got 2.
Very good. Excellent. And that's again a great achievement, darling. And what are your friends saying to you? Hey, Achyut, how can you become so fast in mathematics? Isn't it?
And they're saying something like, I think I'm faster than you. I'm smarter than you. And then I'll sing, let's see. And then I always win.
I'm really enjoying, darling, whatever you are saying. It's so musical to our ears. So, do you find yourself becoming good in other subjects as well?
Yeah, very much.
Okay. I know your mom has been helping you, and your dad has been talking to me. But it's a great achievement, darling, and we feel so proud that you're doing so well in the school, and that's what our aim is. So I'll shift a few questions to Mr. and Mrs. Sriram. First of all, thank you for believing in magical methods, staying with us, and continuing to progress with the child. It's a great achievement for you and your child. So I know Sriram sir's name. I don't know madam's name.
I'm Sunita.
Very nice meeting you, ma'am.
Yeah.
And so both of you are professionals, right?
Yeah, he is.
I work for Deutsche Bank and I work as a technical consultant.
Oh,
And
wow.
Sunita is a housewife.
Right.
And she takes care of
Brilliant.
the house and
She has a
the
big
kids.
job. She's the
Big
homemaker.
job, big job. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when did you join Magical Methods?
Achyut joined almost like 8-10 months
10
before.
months back.
10 months back.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So what do you feel about how he has fared from a parent's point of view?
Achyut is a very outgoing person. He doesn't like to kind of, you can't make him sit in one place.
Right.
So that was one thing which we were concerned about because his span to, concentrate on something is very minimal in the sense
Right.
that unless and until it catches his attention, he won't be there.
Right.
And he's just a free spirit, and that's how he's been all along.
Sure.
Even in school, he's like that. So, keeping that in mind, we were thinking of, okay, let's just give it a try and see how this is. And moreover, they didn't feel they are doing something with respect to max concept.
Yeah,
It
that
was just
is.
fun. So
Yeah.
for him, this is one of the class which he remembers by himself. He goes, "Mom, I've got magical methods today." That's because he never thought, or for him, he never related it to something called a subject.
Yeah.
For him,
I'm
it
sure.
was fun. So that is the reason why I guess he has come so much forward as he has, because there were from the kids' perspective, there was more of fun concept in it.
Brilliant.
And indirectly, he learned it well. He learned loads as well. So for us as parents, it was very easy, and he just found all the classes fun. So that was one big advantage as far as we were concerned.
Very good. Excellent, ma'am. You have given such a beautiful answer, and that's what we expect the child to do and the parents to achieve along with the
One thing
child.
is, Achyut used to enjoy each and every class actually. Like it's not that like when he goes to the class actually he's bored or something, but he enjoys. So it is
Right.
actually he would be looking forward for Wednesdays, and then like as soon as he goes to the class actually he just gets like he doesn't lose any attention, and then
Yeah, that's one thing.
Yeah.
The attention span
is
um, uh, I feel, generally this age kids, it's very hard to keep them, sit in
Engaged.
a place and, literally engage them. But then because they have different aspects of it. It's just not like kind of addition, there is a Zari square in which there is addition, they don't realize. Then there is also an addition where you give, where that's when he realizes it is a little bit of math in between. But game and the Hazari square in front, he doesn't feel those are maths at all, because for him those are fun. Those are games. So until you tell him, he
Yeah.
doesn't hear.
No,
So
that's
that
brilliant.
is one aspect where the child enjoys, and the minute they enjoy, then they don't realize they are in a class.
Correct. That is more important. And
Yeah.
once the learning becomes a passion, then you don't know how much time you are spending on it, and that's with work as well. But brilliant, great stories to say. And these 8-9 months have been, for magical methods as well, very good working with you and working with your child. So, ma'am, since you've been working very closely, I have a question to ask you. How do you see, has his concentration improved over the last 10 months? Is he doing well in other subjects as well?
Um,
And overall, his
yes.
skill
Overall,
improvement.
yeah. Overall, it has gone up because the um, when the kid doesn't even realize that he's actually sitting and actually studying.
Yeah,
Instead, he feels I'm just enjoying something which I like. But then that is what he does, as
right.
a study. So if you see, the one thing that Achyut has an advantage, if you see, is that he has actually had no clue what this class was all about. So we didn't tell him it was to do with math or anything like that. We just said, try this session out. If you like it, let us know. So
Yeah,
literally, I sat with him only for the first. After that, I will be there, but only to make sure that there is no audio issues or there is no video issues or any other glitches. Otherwise, from my end, there wasn't much of any, support as such, because the I feel here, we should appreciate the staff as well, because they did a fabulous job. They kind of made sure that they had a good communication with the child.
that's
The
right.
child never felt as though there was no one talking on the other side. So they were always calling him by his name and saying, oh, you did well, can you try this? You did well, can you try that? So that kind of encourages the child, and he knows that someone is actually talking to him from the other end. He's not just looking at a screen which has got numbers in it.
And
Oh, brilliant.
one more point
So
actually what we need to add is the staffs used to come literally 5 minutes early for
Early.
each and every session where we have to call or we have been asked to wait. Every session, even for Achyut or even for his brother.
there has never been a situation where they finished 10 minutes early because we started 10 minutes. There was no concept of that. No, if the
Yeah,
child has fun, they just allow him to finish that. And also they used to do that. If there is something where they take time to work out and do, they will give them the time to finish that and then close the session.
that is very nice. Thank you
So,
for
which
that, ma'am.
again is shows the commitment from their end.
Yeah,
So again, we feel that we'll have to be equally committed, be on time, make sure everything is ready, when you go for the class, things like that. So yeah, the staff here needs to be really appreciated with regard to the commitment that they give.
They have always been accommodative, and like there has never been a negative response, and they will always come back and say yes, it's perfectly understandable. We'll give you another slot, and then that will be well communicated before. And one more thing is we also get an email reminder before the class, so that's actually
Each and every class. Every
yeah,
week.
Every week. So that actually reminds us actually saying that yes, kids be prepared for the class. So that's also
There is
something
so many
that
like
needs to be
small
appreciated.
things, but then when they
yeah.
add up,
Adds up, it's
That's right. That's
it's good.
right, ma'am.
It
Thank.
kind of gives you the feeling that it is from both ends.
Correct.
Yeah,
It's just not about making money kind of a thing. There is importance given to the child. The time is managed properly. The staff are very courteous. then one more thing is, if you are a little bit rude to the child,
Yeah.
again, the response won't be nice from
Yes,
the child's perspective. They're
that's right.
never rude, which is really good. These things add up, isn't it? Small, small, but they add up and become a big thing at the end of the day. Now, if a child performs or enjoys a class,
Yeah.
all these add up.
No, absolutely,
I-
ma'am.
I
Small.
feel like yeah, it's not even math. I'm not even studying.
Yeah,
It's just like I'm playing.
Yeah, it's
No,
fun.
very nice, darling.
Good.
Very nice. Any message that you want to give to parents who are currently either enrolled, just enrolled, or because you have had a journey of 10 months, right? So who are just enrolling or who are planning to enroll, what would be your message to them?
Don't have any premonitions as to this is how it has got to be, or this is how my child has to do in the class. Maybe the first class, just to understand how it works. If you're around, as far as Achyut was concerned, was more than enough. Afterwards, you give the reins to them. They're really good at the staff is really capable.
Right.
So what I would suggest is try a class or two without having anything in any doubts in mind. Let the child just do what it likes.
Right.
Not disturb the child. Let it do what it likes, because the first two classes, it kind of takes time for even the child to understand how things work. So the
Mm.
first two classes, if you just test the waters, I'm sure the child will enjoy. Only reason being, there is no pressure put on.
Right.
So that's what I felt, because there was no, they didn't judge the child as by saying, oh, you didn't know this. There was no concept of that here.
Very
So,
nice.
however the child was, it doesn't matter, for them again. And I guess with regard to the approach as to how they go up, again, is really, I won't say it's a jump, it's a very smooth sailing up. So they
Right.
don't realize from where they start to where they keep going up. It's really nice that it's all planned well. I mean, so if you just let your child enjoy the class,
Yeah.
then yeah, um, it, you will see that the child actually enjoys. That's what you need at the end of the day. You don't want to compel them to
Yes.
do something. Then it becomes a bit of a hassle for us to manage them during a class. But if they enjoy, then it is easier. They themselves come sit and have fun. So that ways, don't have any hesitations in mind. Try a class or two. I'm sure your kids will like it, because mine
Mm.
did.
No, no. Thank you very much, ma'am. Those are so musical words from both of you, and that really helps magical methods to improve and achieve what they want to achieve. We believe in what we are doing, and when the parents and the child starts getting to believe in the whole methodology, it makes us feel that we have achieved what we started with, and we'll certainly continue to work with you and with the child.
Yeah, just one
uh,
more point actually.
yeah.
The way the module has been organized is also very, very good. For example, there'll be few classes, maybe like 10 or 15 classes, and after that, there will be a very small assessment which will be done by Pradeep sir. And that will also, gauge the child as to, like how the kid has been performing actually, and how the kid was before, and how the kid is now. So that,
Yeah.
like it is actually helpful for the next set of classes. So
That is only for us parents who know it's an assessment, because the child doesn't even have a clue it's doing
exactly.
it.
Yeah.
For
Yeah.
the child, it's another class, and
He,
Right.
he never had a clue. He didn't know he was tested for MQ because we knew it.
Yeah.
We didn't want to tell him because we didn't
Yeah.
want to make him conscious. So
Right.
we just, for him, it was just another class.
No,
That's
absolutely.
it. So he
Right.
went, he will just have fun. He'll just keep talking something, whatever. Pradeep sir and his team are used to Achyut going on and on, but then still they used to get work done out of him. So that's the reason I said the stuff are good.
No, no,
You
very
then
nice,
had some
man.
story sessions with Pradeep sir, didn't you, Achyut?
Yeah.
And I see worked out.
Yeah, you used to love it.
So, darling, once again, a big smile for you, for your parents. Enjoy your Sunday today. I won't take much of your time, and you will be soon on the Magical Methods website. Once again, a great achievement, and a big clapping to you.